it was sort of like a refreshment break. And sometimes you really don't know you need a break.
Yeah.
But when you take that break, then you know that you really needed that break.
Yeah.
And show business music is like one of the hardest things I have ever encountered in my entire life. Like before music, when I watched television, it was really, I thought it was like, oh, just play, you know? It wasn't anything serious.
It was fun, like literally.
It just looked like these people, they just wake up and they go and bath and then they go and, like it was just club and just beautiful girls. It wasn't anything serious to me.
Yeah.
Because I come from a very strict Ewe family. Like number 9. Like when I say number 9, I mean number 9. Like really strict. Like
the originals.
Military style training. So watching TV and watching all these musicians like Mz Vee, all those people who were making noise at the time, it didn't seem serious. My parents didn't think music was an amazing thing to do as, you know, a career. So, I mean, I did this thing and I realized that it was so hard. It took a toll on me mentally, emotionally, physically, and I decided I really needed to just take time off. In fact, I didn't think I was taking time off.
Yeah.
My initial thought was
I
was done with music. But I took this break for a year and I realized that every time I went straight back to recording. And then I knew that there was no way I was going to live my life without music. And so I had to get back to it. But the break was so important for me.
Yeah. Let's talk about this album, your 4th studio album.
Invincible. What does invincible mean? Basically untouchable. Yeah, unstoppable, untouchable. And my life story, like from the time when, you know, growing up, really poor, 6 of us living in like a really tiny room.
When you say really poor, like really
poor, as in like we were squatting in someone else's house we didn't even really know. We needed a place to lay our heads. So really poor to the extent that there was no food at certain times. And so because I was like the last born, they would leave whatever there was because I had to have that nourishment at the end of the day. Yeah. So just looking at how my parents, you know, just fought through all of that and came out strong, and how I've also had like ups and downs, you know, situations with my depression and all of that.
Yeah.
I just thought, you know what, I am invincible, and that's why I decided to title this album Invincible. I just finished a song with Flavor and Two Face and Daniel and.
Wait! You're speeding through too fast. Hold on.
It's a project.
Oh, it's a one song.
Yeah.
Flavor.
Yeah.
Two Face, now Two Baba.
Yeah. Kiss Daniel.
Kiss Daniel.
Yes. And different African artists.
That is incredible.
Oh, it's still in the works, so I don't have access to that. But yeah. I'm always on collaborations. I was just featured on one of Jamaican's like biggest artists. His name is Warrior King. Yeah. The collaborations just keep coming. Sizzla, Kalonji. Like I can keep mentioning.
Yeah.
Antoine Mensah here. We just wrapped up the very first edition of the Front Back Living Room Sessions, brought to you by Front Back. For those of you who know Front Back, you know them for their exquisite events, very well organized events. And this is one of a kind. Once a month, you get to meet your favorite artists, tete-a-tete. I get to have a conversation with them. But if you are in the audience, you get to talk to them as well. It's a live podcast recording with an audience. Radio with an audience is what I call it. And for the very first edition, we had Mz Vee. She's almost everybody's favorite Ghanaian female artist. Top 3, she's in there. She's done remarkably well. Dropped an album last year, several bangers, 5 hit singles, and she started off this year with a great single as well. So we came to celebrate her, get to know her better, and just loosen up and have a very great, progressive conversation. It was successful. I loved it. And big ups to Ameyaw for coming through and covering the event, guys. Bless.